Remember way back when you first started playing VRChat and you got introduced to your first world, the VRChat home? I do. And that feels like such a long memory now. And I've come back to revisit this world to figure out where I started from in VRChat. This was my first home. This is where everything about my second life started. But now that time has passed and I no longer need the tutorials or the new avatars that they have here for you to try out, I decided to go out and find my own world. And after many weeks of searching for that perfect world, I finally found it. And I've had this world now for about 2 years. And it's become a huge part of my VRChat identity. When I get new friends, I want to introduce them to this world because it's who I am. It's showing them a vital part of me. So today, I want to show you guys that world. And I also want to show you guys a few other worlds that you could maybe consider making into your own homes. I also will try and show you guys some that I've also considered over the years, but I'm pretty happy with what I got now. But let's go ahead and show you guys some cool home worlds. Welcome to my VRChat home. There are multiple reasons that I love this world. Mostly just because I like its style, the way it's decorated, the way it's designed. It feels close to me. And when I first entered this world, I was amazed. I'm like, wow, this is so realistic. But yet, I still know it's a video game. Some other things I really like about this world is mainly just the amount of green that's here. There's a lot of plants in this world, and I think it's used to fill up those empty spaces, which works really well, because it makes it feel more lifelike. Some other things I do like about this world is just how open it is. It feels like a normal-sized apartment, but at the same time, it feels bigger. Something you would wish you could own on your own, but not in today's economy. Some of the things that I like to do in this world is to stand on the balcony and kind of just look off in the distance. There's nothing really there. There's a city, but the city isn't real. It's background. But it's still nice to look at. A place I can go to kind of just empty out my mind. Think my thoughts. Some other spots I like in this world is the bedroom. The bedroom also has a balcony. So I have 2 spots I can go to kind of get a nice view of the world. The living area is pretty nice too. It's really open, so if I want to come here and practice some of my dancing for Friday nights, I'll do it here. This world also has a little game room. Well, it just has like a little pool table. And it's a good little spot to go hang out if you want to just play a little nice small game with a friend or two. They have a world menu that you can use to kind of adjust any kind of world settings that they might have, such as post-processing the train. You can deactivate that if you're tired of hearing it. They usually have rain playing as well, so you can also deactivate that. Or just keep it on. Keep the atmosphere alive, you know? Artsy Glitch is the creator of this world. They also have many other worlds that you could also go at, but this world just has so many nice small details that you can honestly be here for hours and still figure out new things. I mean, after a while, obviously you'll know where everything is, know what everything is, but at the same time, when you're still new or you're not constantly hanging out in this world, there's a lot of new things for you to take a look at. But that's why this world is my favorite. It's just very cozy to me. It's very decorative and has a lot of character, you know? Since we already spent some time, of course, looking at this world, why don't we go ahead and get started looking at the next world? I think you'll really like this one, especially if you're a huge art fan. Let's go. Welcome to Starry Night. There are multiple reasons that I enjoy this world, and one of the main reasons is really just because of its artwork. It gives you the whole Vincent van Gogh kind of feel, and of course I think that's what they're going for, of course naming this world Starry Night. But other reasons that I enjoy it is just because how comfy it feels. The atmosphere is just very calming. It makes you want to come in here and fall asleep. They do have a night feature in this world, so that way if you do want to sleep, it's not too bright, if it is too bright for you. This world has, of course, a bedroom, and in that bedroom there is also a bathroom that you can take a bath in if you so may choose. They also have a pool, which of course is one of the first things you'll notice once you get into this world. And there's other hidden corners of this world that you can kind of just go in and relax. They have a nice little area that's kind of like hidden, but not too hidden, but that way it blocks off most of the room. Kind of gives you a little bit of privacy. Has a nice little kitchen where if you want to, I guess, eat a virtual donut, they have some available, or maybe if you want to get a little drink. One of the main reasons that I considered this world was mainly just because when I had first joined VRChat, I wanted a world that I could fall asleep in, that wasn't too bright, too noisy, but just comfortable. And also a place where if I wanted to just pretend to lounge around in a pool or maybe take a nice little bath, I could do so. This world was created by Sam VRC, and I haven't really explored any of their other projects if they have any. I just know that this one exists, and it's, as I said, one that I considered in my past. But after finding Delta, I didn't really consider any other world at that point. But now that you've seen this world, let's go ahead and check out one more world. Welcome to Virtual Comfort Room Edge. This was one of the first worlds that I ever considered purchasing and customizing as my own. But then I realized I wasn't so great at using Unity when it comes to homeworlds. When I first got introduced to this world from just finding it on the VRChat worlds page, I was amazed. The atmosphere was just mind-blowing, and then just being able to see just nothing but clouds looking outside. It was a different feeling. One of the things I like to do in this world is go out on the little line outside and kind of just sit there and just enjoy the view. It's very breathtaking, especially with it being in virtual reality. Now, one of the reasons I didn't really consider making this world officially my home world is just because unless you purchase the world, there's not really much you can really do in it. Laura is the creator of this world, and honestly, I've visited a few of their other worlds, and I'm always amazed by just how detailed they are. Just like this one though, there's not a lot of other things you can do in those other worlds. One I like to go to is kind of Japanese styled world, and maybe I'll show you guys that in a different video. I hope you guys really enjoyed looking at these worlds with me. I haven't edited a video in years, and honestly, I had fun making this one. So depending on how things go, moving forward, maybe I'll continue to make more. Show you guys some other nice worlds you can go and visit or make into your home, or maybe in worlds you can purchase and create as your own. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.